Hey all, JTC here, and welcome back to another Narrated Thoughts gameplay video, where I talk about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it live. Today, we're going to be revisiting Pyromancer after her new buffs. I'm a little late to the party, but it's always a good time to play Pyromancer, and especially with her new buffs, she's a lot of fun to play, so we're going to be playing her today using the one-handed sword and the rarely used Conflag staff. Conflag staff is a lot of fun. It's not the best staff by any means, but I love to use it because it's a lot of fun, and for talents, the main important ones that we're going to be running is Ride the Firewind to help boost the power of the Conflag staff, as well as Dissipating Rictus to help the charge speed of the staff. Without further ado, let's jump straight in. Jumping immediately into this game. Oh, right at the start, this is awesome, and I actually get a minute to take a minute to myself and think and look. Right now we have a Ranger Veteran, a Shade, as well as a... Is that a patrol? Sounds like a patrol, yeah. Sounds like a patrol. I'm going to follow my team. But it looks like we have a Grail Knight, a Shade, and a Ranger Vet. So we kind of have a ranged killer, we have a boss killer, and we have kind of a front line. So I'm just kind of the flex of this party, it looks like. Not too much there. Oop. I wish there was a sorry. I did not mean to burn him. I deserve that. There is a group right there, but we're going to ignore them because it looks like they want to ignore him. I might as well yoink this. Also, this guy's apparently my neighbor. This is one of the best pings I've ever seen in my life. So we're just going to take care of the... Oh, I'm coming. Oh, this is awkward. I'm immediately going to get him up because we have some time here. I'm going to go ahead and ult here. And then I'm just going to use this, use my range to kind of stagger the horde and kind of clear the horde a little bit. I do need to keep an eye on my temp HP because I'm a little low right now and there's a random guy behind me. Ow. I hear some guys coming behind. Oh, okay, awesome. I'm hoping they're not leaving me here. Ow. I'm hoping they're not leaving me, but it looks like they're not, which is great. I don't recognize any of these people, so I'm not entirely sure how they're going to play, which is why I need to be a little more careful with how I play, and I need to kind of keep my eye on them, because... Oh, actually, thank you. Because they might have a specific way of playing that I don't have, so I gotta adapt my playstyle to them. Especially since I'm the one joining and I'm not the host. But that went pretty good. I don't know who healed me, but I'm assuming it's the Barden. Because he has, he's on temp HP. Bonk. Okay, I'll grab that. Is that a... Nope, that's just a pustule. I thought that was a medkit. But yeah, I don't see a lot of people use Conflag staff, and I absolutely understand why. Because basically it's not really needed. Because of just how heavily defensive it is. Someone once described Conflag staff as a ranged shield. And that, I think, is probably like the best way that you describe this staff. It's very defensive, trading its defense, or trading its offense for a good defense, because it staggers a lot. So I totally understand why people don't run it, but that doesn't make it any less fun to run. I really enjoy running Conflag staff. That's also the entire reason why I love Trauma Staff and Dark Tide so much, because it's basically just a better Conflag staff. Because, I wasted my ult there. Oh well. It's basically just like a better Conflag staff because it doesn't do any friendly fire damage. I'm going to try to get that, but I can't. Oh, I set him on fire. It is dead. I'm also, I typically use the sword on Pyromancer anyway. I can't get up there. I have to wait until the gas goes away. But I'm typically a fan of using one-handed sword on Pyromancer anyway, but especially after the buffs they gave one-handed sword with their reduced push cost, I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of the one-handed sword. It's even better now, even though it was not a bad weapon to begin with. Okay, actually, I'm going to not kill. Now I'm going to try to kill him. Double hit. I don't know where he's right there. Hopefully the Shade can get him. I'm going to jump down and get this guy. I'm just going to hold block. I'm just going to block. There we go. Thank you, Shade. I appreciate you. The Shade's on top of it. I appreciate her. There's another hooker right up there. I'm just going to yeet. Get him. Just go ahead and set those guys on fire, stagger them a little bit to buy us some time to kill the trash before they get over here. I think they're about to go, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and go. I'm not going to conflag this because it's probably going to knock them into the team rather than away from the team. So that's kind of the other big problem that conflag staff has. If your team is directly up against another horde fighting and you conflag the horde, you're probably going to knock the horde into your allies, which is going to cause issues with moving and might cause your team to get stuck, so you can't do that. But then again, you can't exactly knock it away from them either, because that would require you to actually directly conflag your team. And that would actually, like, that doesn't do a lot of damage, but it causes a lot of burning DOTs, and especially for these two, who do a lot of ranged combat, that's going to be really annoying and detrimental to their build, so I don't want to do that either. And that's pretty much the other big problem with conflag and why no one runs it. There's just a lot of consideration that goes into using conflag that not everyone constantly wants to use, so people would rather just not deal with it. And that's also why I also think that trauma staff is a lot better than conflag staff, just because you don't have to worry about the friendly fire. Here comes a horde. It's just this guy. I'm not too worried about him. I'm gonna try to cover him as he shoots. Here comes more horde. Since they're so far away, it doesn't matter if I conflag them or not. Let's go ahead and... okay, no, actually, I charged up. Let's leave some fire on the ground for them to run through. And then, since we're engaged in melee, I don't want to fuck over my baby bard, so I'm going to switch to melee. Not use ranged. I don't use conflag on Pyromancer that much, but I really do like it on Pyromancer because it's a really easy way to build, like, overcharge pretty fast. It's not the fastest, mind you, but it's still not bad at building it, so, it's not a terrible idea to run it on Pyromancer. Especially if you're going with, like, a melee-focused build where you want to melee more than you cast. Bonk. I see that rat. Wait, where'd he go? What? What? That rat's a wizard! Where the fuck did he go? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Damn squicking rats. Let's get some fire up there. Let's make them nice and toasty. God, a lot of people talk about the sights and the sounds of Vermintide, but no one talks about the smells. Imagine sending a bunch of Nurgle followers on fire and then hearing that, fucking smelling that terrible, like, burning smell. That'd be awful. They would stink so bad. Or especially into the nest. Ugh. God, that would smell fucking awful. There's one little rat over there. Oh, he's dead. Immediately bopped. I'm surprised at how good my ping is to this guy. Apparently he's in my basement, or he's my next door neighbor. There's a... Honestly, realistically, one of these other two should pick up that Kong potion. Is someone gonna get that? Don't worry, I got it. I see that boy all the way over there. Got him. Damn it, I missed. Okay, there we go. I will take the string pot. Sounds like the monks are on their way. Kribber's walking up, so I'm not gonna conflag that. And I'm just gonna hold block. No reason to eat unnecessary hits. Just block. I'm just gonna kind of pop some random conflag staffs just because I want some extra. Ooh, actually, this is kind of awkward. Is she just gonna pull him immediately? Oh, I'm stun locking him. Okay, nice, he's dead. All right, looks like we're gonna get in this corner. I don't think they're gonna hit us here. If they do, we're in trouble. As long as we don't peek up and as long as I don't ult, we'll be okay. Okay, they want to move back. I'll move back with them. I'm not going to ult this, but I'm going to pop him with that. No! Oh, that was scary. Just going to knock him off. Easy. You know, everyone has healing. I'm just going to fucking heal. Whoop! I missed the pop. Just going to pop him to stagger him. See, that's also why Conflag Staff is so nice, because you can just do a quick pop to stagger almost anything in Vermintide. So it's a really, really nice defensive tool to buy your team time. Just like Sister Staff. It's a great defensive tool to buy your team some time.
Not like that, Uber. You're making it worse.
There is a rat somewhere. Oh, nope. Oh, okay. I guess he's going after the wall. Hey, what's up? Bap.
That corpse.
Okay, before I heal, I'm gonna go ahead and cast and like trigger all these guys over here. And now that that's happened, I'm gonna go ahead and because no one else seems to want to. And just like that, we're in the temple already. This has been a pretty smooth run, all things considered. So typically the best place to hold is just in the center here. And we're going to see where these three hold, and it looks like they're going to hold in the center. Beautiful. God, I have seen, in my time playing this game, I have seen so many people hide in so many different areas in here. I've seen people hide in that corner. I've seen people hide in that corner. I've seen people hide up on that scaffolding. I've seen people hide down there. I've seen people hold at the door over there. I've seen people hold back here. I've seen so many different, like, places that people hold, and none of them are as effective or as safe as just holding in the center and using this entire center area just to kite. Whoop. I hear a gas rat behind me, so I'm just going to yeet that. Ow. Set them on fire, they'll die. They're really far away, so there's no reason to not go ahead and pop them with some fire. There's that guy right there. Hopefully someone's going to take care of that. I can, but I don't have the highest amount of range damage right now. I'll just go to boop. God, that's an S tier Kerber line. Potion going down, me gob. Oh my God. Woohoo. That was almost a delicious overhead vanilla ice cream flavor. There's a Globadier behind us. There's a leech somewhere. This is honestly a really, really tame end event. I'm kind of surprised. So just being able to freely cast without worry of overheating yourself is beautiful. Thank you. Oh, okay. We have this. I'm gonna stay next to this guy, and I'm immediately gonna pass him the pot. Stagger him to give him some time to ult. I'm gonna save my ult in case one of them gets grabbed, and I'm gonna use that to free them. Uh-oh. Immediately kill the other disabler. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of stagger a little bit around here. Unfortunately, they weren't. Oh, actually, they did save him. Nice. Come on. Okay, she's down. I'm coming. I'm coming. I got you. She's the only one who's close to being down right now, so that's okay. Oh, hello. God, playing Darktide has made me a little lazier when playing Vermintide, because the micro game of Darktide is a lot easier than the micro game of Vermintide. So I get a little complacent when I play Darktide for too long, I've noticed, which means I just eat more hits overall, because it's a lot easier to negate a hit in Darktide than it is Vermintide. So that's the biggest thing you gotta look out for if you play both games at the same time. I've been playing Weaves in my spare time, casually, not competitively, but just like casually playing Weaves. And oh, I'm sorry, I did not realize that you were hurting. But I've been playing Weaves in my spare time, and I realize that I have to very, very much change my my approach to Weaves if I want to play Weaves in any significant capacity. Because if I don't, I will go down a lot. Woo. Thank you. Who's watching my booty right there? And just like that, that is the end of this run. GG's. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe for more Narrated Thoughts gameplay videos like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.